Good morning.
What are you doing?
Cleaning my hands.
Okay, so it's like 2:45 in the morning, and we're getting ready to head out. We're gonna make our way to Charlotte and have an anniversary/New Year's trip.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Be awesome.
Should be good. We're gonna go check out the Praise Party and just have a good time. Relax for a couple days.
Yep. I got your coffee ready too.
Off we go.
Oh, okay. You don't have to have it. I can make it and drink it.
Well, I can drink it. Since you made it. Way to go.
Oh, you're right. Grab my ID.
Charlotte to take a fully serving complimentary salty juice coffee, beer, wine, and cocktails can be purchased at $6 or $7. When you accept major credit card, debit cards, or valid coupons. Button the armrest and seat quality seats that are back, so we didn't want to lean forward. Please press the button the armrest. Please store your small personal items so leave the seat in front of you and double check your seatbelt.
Okay.
Alright, we're in Charlotte. We're ready for a hoedown party town.
Hold on.
I need that volume of her to be louder.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're here for what, 48 hours, roughly?
Roughly.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we're gonna go to the hotel right now and then get something to eat. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
I'm starving. Hope I'm going the right way.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna hang out tonight, see what Charlotte has to offer. Tomorrow we're gonna spend the day chilling, and then we'll probably go over to the church early so that we are squared away.
She should yell at you now.
And so we will we'll see how it goes. I'm not used to driving around Charlotte in something other that doesn't have 4 axles.
Right?
Oh, it's actually 5, I guess.
5.
So, I'll have to figure this out. So we'll see in a minute.
It's a fun little zippy car, though.
Yeah, this is an Altima like Jaden has. Way better.
Keep right onto Billy Graham Parkway South toward I-77.
Okay, so we made it to Charlotte. We made it to the hotel.
Yeah.
It's windy.
Survived traffic.
Yeah, it's like an Oklahoma wind out here today. But we're getting ready to explore and see what Charlotte has to offer when you're not here with a bazillion kids in a 45-foot trailer. So
And
we
an
got
80-pound dog.
Yeah, we got like a little 4-door Altima. Like I said, it's sort of like Jaden's car, except way better. So we're gonna drive around. We'll see what there is to see. Okay, so Stop one was a bit of a bust.
Yep,
We were going to a family favorite, which appears to be out of business.
it does.
So now we got to figure out plan B. But we did find the Genghis Grill that we ate at the very first time we came to Charlotte, when we ate there after church. Remember that?
Yep, it was very good.
Well, it's a chain. So
I know.
they're all pretty similar. So, okay, so strike one. Now we're off to plan B. I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. What do you think?
Well, there's other witches.
There's more than one witch in Charlotte. What a surprise.
This one is
far is it?
2.3 miles, it says.
2.3 miles. You know,
Yeah.
we don't want to pick something that's like Charlotte-centric.
Not really. We don't have witch in Perkins.
This is what happens when we travel. My wife's like, hey, let's eat at the same places we could eat at home.
Except for we don't.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to day 90. We've made it to 90.
90 of 90.
90 of 90. We are here in Charlotte, North Carolina, coming out to finish the year with a little praise and worship session tomorrow, and then we will be ready to get into 2020. But we thought we would come down to downtown Charlotte and just talk a little bit about 2019 and what it meant to our family. And so we've come up with a couple of things that we would like to share about what went well in 2019 and what we're looking forward to in 2020. So the first thing was,
I started with February whenever Rockford and I and Jaden went to GBU for a introductory weekend, and it was really like one day,
yeah,
and we just really felt the presence of God and knew that's where she was being called to.
that's right. And that was an amazing weekend. I guess it was the middle of the week.
It was.
But it was awesome, and we were thankful to get to go. The second thing that I had on the list was Jaden's graduation in May, which was a big step for her. I was so proud of what she accomplished in being salutatorian for her class. And so I was very thankful, and it was exciting to see her graduate.
Yeah.
Then we went on to summer vacation. Summer vacation this year was great because it took a lot to get there. Last half of 2018, the first part of 2019 were really rough, and so we were thankful that we were able to get to go, and it was a great trip.
Well, and we were thankful because we were able to still go out on an adventure with 4 out of the 5 kids, which those times are fleeting, so.
Then we had Allison's graduation. So she graduated from cosmetology school, which was a big step for her. She took the 2 years that she went to cosmetology and made a huge difference in her life. She stepped up in ways that we weren't real sure if she was going to, but I was totally blown away by the way that she put in the work to get done and scored well, and she's going to do well.
She is. She's gifted in doing hair.
Yeah. And what else was there? Was there anything else? Was that it?
Then it was Christmas. Getting to Christmas morning, getting to have all of the kids back together with us. That was very sweet. It was a good, fond memory.
It was good. 2019 was a great year, and we are so much looking forward to what 2020 has in store. We talked to you guys a few weeks ago about the words for the year, so we're going to tell you our words now as it's the last day. So we actually have 3. We have one for our family and then one for each of us. So our word for the family for 2020 is contend. And we want to contend for the things that God's calling us to as a family and individually. We want to make sure that what we are doing, where we are headed, we are fighting for, that we are contending for because God has put it before us. Your word for 2019?
Mine is known. And whenever it came to me, it was, what are you known for? So it is a question that I'm going to be asking myself continually through 2020 because I know what I want to be known for, but that may not necessarily be what I'm being known for in the moment. And so it's, for me, a good reminder to be thinking about the impact that I'm making.
My word for 2020 is influence. There's a couple of reasons that came up, as I want to have an influence on the people around me for God. One thing that I've noticed, even just showing up here today, is the fact that there are so many people that don't know who God is or what He really means, and I want to have an influence on those people because that's what God, I believe, is calling us to, calling me to specifically. I want to be influenced by God. I want Him to be the leader of my life, the leader of our family, and I want to have the courage and the faith to step out whenever He calls us to do something. So, influence is my word for 2020.
And there you have it, folks. That's 90 days.
90 days in a row we've done this. It hasn't been without its troubles. It hasn't been without its controversies. It hasn't been without somebody dropping an external drive and losing more than half the footage. Way to go. But it's all good, and we made it. It's 90 days. 90 days to start a new habit, 90 days to be ready to step into 2020 on the right foot, and I believe that we're here, and it's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to step with anticipation of what God's going to do, and I hope that you all will come along with us in the journey. Share with your friends. Tell those people that you know that there are people that are looking to encourage others that want to be a part of what it is that is being done in the world, and we are thankful that you are along with us. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2020.
See you soon.